one of the biggest fears you can have is to have your season blown because you drafted the wrong running back. Well, if you want to make sure you land your main running back, this video is for you. Let's get it. The first stud we're going to talk about is Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon got a lot of upgrades in the offseason. I mean, last season he came on the scene, became a true running back. He could stay healthy. He was solid for fantasy owners all season long and into the playoffs. This season, they got a lot of upgrading. I think probably the best offensive upgrades in the entire NFL. Their offensive line is the number one upgraded offensive line. I put a video out on not too long ago. You guys may want to go watch that. But there's a lot of change on the offensive line that's going to help out Joe Mixon even more. They're going to give more protection for Joe Burrow, which is going to make defenders back up a little often. It's going to open up some holes for Joe Mixon. He's going to have a lot more area to run through. This guy catches the ball. He's a bell cow running back. Samaje Perine really doesn't get too much ball carry behind him. Maybe when Joe Mixon wants a little breather here and there, but Joe Mixon's on the field a lot. He's there for first down, second down, third down. He's the goal line back. He can catch the ball very, very well. And he can take the ball to the house. This is somebody you want on your fantasy team. He's somebody you can lean on as your RB1. If you're drafted anywhere between the middle to late round of the first round, feel confident in drafting Joe Mixon. These running backs in this list is not somebody like the Derrick Henrys and the Jonathan Taylors. We know that you want to draft those guys. This is more probably in the middle to late rounds. You're looking at this running back. This is the list for this, and Joe Mixon definitely is on the top of my list for that. He's solid all the way around. You can't go wrong with it. If you have Joe Mixon as your RB1, you're sitting good, you're sitting pretty, and you're ready for round 2. Now, the second guy I'm going to talk about is Aaron Jones. Now, when the quarterback loses their number one wide receiver, a lot of the uptick happens to the running back position. And this is exactly what's going to happen in Green Bay. Devontae Adams left. Aaron Rodgers doesn't have him anymore. It looks like Aaron Rodgers could be thrown to Aaron Jones even more, an uptick in numbers. And if you're playing in a PPR league, having Aaron Jones is going to be solid. Now, I know a lot of people say, wait. There's a running back, A.J. Dillon, behind him is going to be taking all the carries. Not so fast. I think Aaron Jones is going to be a top running back this season, and it's not even going to be close. I think A.J. Dillon's going to get his carries. It's going to be fine. But Aaron Jones could be the key to this Packers offense. And if he is, you're going to want to make sure that he's a part of your team. If you're drafted towards the end of the first round and you don't have a running back yet and all these players are taken, Joe Mixon's gone, all these guys, Dalvin Cook, Christian McCaffrey, all these main guys are gone, you're going to want to try to take this guy over all the rest of the guys that are out there. I would take him over Nick Chubb and all these other guys that are around the same area. Aaron Jones could have a solid fantasy season. And the last stud I'm going to talk about after this is Austin Ekeler. Now, hear me out. Austin Ekeler could go as high as number 4 or 5 in the draft. If these guys are taken, like you got Derrick Henry gone, Christian McCaffrey's gone, Jonathan Taylor's gone, after those 3 guys, you can either draft Dalvin Cook, which would be good, and then the next person I would probably take is Austin Ekeler. Austin Ekeler is the offense, and I know they're saying, hey, Bayou Bengal. What about Isaiah Spiller? Isaiah Spiller's good. But they've been drafting running backs off and on, years and years and years, trying to find somebody to either take over for Ekeler to give him some run or some breathing room. They haven't found anybody yet, whether it's Justin Jackson or anybody else that they brought in. It hasn't worked out right yet, and we don't know if Isaiah Spiller, I do like Isaiah Spiller, but I don't think it's going to change anything in 2022. When you're looking at Austin Ekeler, I think he's somebody that's going to be a stud for your offense. If you're getting him in the first round, I'd say middle first round, you are ecstatic. He's somebody you can build your team around and have solid fantasy weeks, week in and week out. He's very consistent, and he'll give you those fantasy numbers that you need to win on a weekly basis. These 3 guys are studs that you guys got to look at the running back position, and if you land any of these guys middle to the late first round, you're solid, you're ready for round 2. That's what you want to build your team around. As always, thank you for watching the video. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, consider hitting that subscribe button. It would help me out greatly. Also, give a like button. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. It helps the algorithm. I can't wait to put out all these videos for you leading up into the season and into your draft and to help you win another championship. I can't wait to see you on the next video. We'll see you guys next time.